Dave, a wild night with multiple reports of tornado touchdowns and funnel clouds in central St. Louis County and down in Carlton County.
Yeah, we begin with the touchdown and damage north of Duluth. Take a look. This video was taken tonight by Brandon Schaffner from a car driving on Highway 53. As you can see there, this is near Cotton. You can see a tornado that reportedly crossed the highway at one point.
And check out this shot of what's likely the same twister from Mark Paulson on Lake Elora. That's one of the many Cotton area bodies of water.
And here's the result. Significant tree damage in a swampy area just east of Highway 53 on Bug Creek Road. We could also see down power lines there, which is why many Cotton and Canyon area homes remain in the dark at this hour. St. Louis County officials tell us there is some damage to sheds and outbuildings nearby, but amazingly, the twister narrowly missed all other structures.
Well, there's, like you can see back there, there's some sheds and Connex boxes that have damage, but it missed their house for the most part. It missed their house over there. It missed houses, so it really kind of just skirted the line right through here, and so a lot of people got very fortunate, but ultimately no one got hurt, and that's the most important part.
Yeah, very good news there. Brinkman also praised those living nearby for heeding those warnings and taking shelter. The National Weather Service will have crews out there in the next few days surveying the damage to determine the tornado's exact strength and track.
And not long after the tornado touchdown up there, reports of multiple funnel clouds moving northeast across Carlton County.
Thankfully, no reports of damage down there as well, but it made for dramatic photos and videos.
Now, this was the scene this evening just south of Cloquet off I-35. Video sent to us by Eleanor Billington of a funnel cloud very nearly touching down, but no official word yet from the Weather Service whether it did.
And here's another view of likely the same funnel cloud from near Carlton. We received a lot of pictures and videos of this storm from Barnum all the way up to Cloquet.
Now, power remains out tonight in areas north of Duluth. Here are the latest numbers from Lake Country Power. 253 members remain in the dark, most of them in that Cotton and Canyon area where that tornado touched down.